All right, so right now I'm going to teach you all how we're going to compare fractions. Compare the fractions 3/4 and 7/9 using the inequalities less than, greater than, or equal to. So in class, we've learned 3 ways to compare fractions. The first way is to use a benchmark of 1/2. The second way is to find the same denominator. And the last way is to find the same numerator. Now, most kids, they're going to start off by looking at the number line to try to find the halfway point. And 3/4 and 7/9, they're both greater than 1/2. The next strategy is to use a common denominator. So we have 3/4 and 7/9. And I want to find a common denominator because it's easier to compare fractions with the same denominator. Right? For example, 1/4 and 2/4. They both have the same denominator. We know that 2/4 is greater than 1/4. They have the same denominator, so 2 is greater than 1. That's how we know. We're going to do the exact same thing with these two fractions. So I'm going to look at my two denominators, and I want to see what number is common for both of these numbers. I can do this by multiplying both my denominators by each other. So 9 times 4 gives me 36. Therefore, a common denominator is going to be 36. Great. Now, in order for me to find an equivalent fraction of 3/4, I need to multiply my numerator, the top number, and denominator, the bottom number, by the same exact number. So I know that 4 times something gives me 36. 4 times 9 gives me 36. And I'm going to multiply the numerator, or the top number, by 9 also. And 9 times 3 gives me 27. So I know that 3/4 is also equivalent to 27 over 36. Now let's go to the second number. We said that our common denominator is 36. So 9 times something gives me 36. 9 times 4 gives me 36. And in order to find the equivalent fraction, I'll multiply my numerator of 7 by 4 also. And I'll get 28. So I know that 7/9 is also equivalent to 28 over 36. Now, just as we saw earlier between 1/4 and 2/4, it's easier to compare when fractions have the same denominator. So now we have 27/36 and 28/36. So it's clear to see that even though they both now have the same denominator, 28 is bigger than 27. Therefore, 28 over 36, which is the same as 7/9, is greater than 3/4. So I can go back to my original question, and now I want to compare the fractions with the greater than sign, the less than sign, or the equal than sign. I know that the mouth is going to open to the bigger number, so 7/9 is bigger, or 28 over 36. So I'm going to draw the mouth opening up to 7/9. I can read this as 3/4 is less than 7/9, and we just proved this by finding common denominators.